Hey, MVPs, I'm actually going to give away the main event for free. I want to make this clear. I've made picks on every single fight for this card. I'm not going to show you the card because I'm giving away this video for free. So this will be posted on Patreon, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. I'm going to put it out there for everybody to see it for free. If you want to see all the other picks, all you got to do is become an MVP. So for the main event, when you look at this main event, I think Imavov is going to win this fight, but I think it's going to go the distance. And that's remarkable because we're looking at Roman. Roman's a knockout artist. He's a brute of a man. This man right here is a rhino. He will punch you in the face, take your lunch money. He's a boss, but never been knocked out. Imavov's never been knocked out. Neither has Roman. I think these two guys go in there and don't knock each other out. They're not submission artists. They haven't had a submission win since they were on the regional circuit. They haven't done anything like that in the UFC. You look at Imavov, last fight against Chris Curtis, he was winning that fight, dominating. It's unfortunate Chris Curtis got a cut. They had to stop the fight. There he is against the former champ, Sean Strickland, lost by decision, beating Joaquin Buckley, who's a great striker. This is crazy. He went in there and didn't get knocked out because he doesn't get knocked out. You see it down here. You'll never see a loss by knockout. It's the submissions, got caught with a guillotine in his first choke back in 2016. What were you doing in 2016, right? Then you look at Roman on the flip side. Yes, he went up against Marvin. Shout out to the Italian. He went in there and he lost by decision. There's levels to this shit. He couldn't go out there and do what he wanted to do. It wasn't like he could get all these knockouts that he's used to getting. These knockouts are great against straight grapplers. I'm looking at Kyle Dukakis and Phil Hawes. These guys bring nothing to the table in regards to striking. But you go out there and you get all these wins. I've never seen him get a submission win. I didn't see these 2017 fights at some cage encounter. Sounds like a damn zoo, right? I'm telling you right now, he hasn't done any submission wins. And the only way this fight is going to go down is somebody's got to win by submission because no one's knocking each other out. They've never been knocked out. I don't think anybody's getting knocked out here. It's 5 rounds. I think they're scared to go in the deep end. If you start looking at their decision losses, they're losing the 3rd round. In both of these fighters, they have gas tanks that are suspect. They run out of gas, and they're not winning that 3rd round. They don't have it in them. So if you're not winning the 3rd round, that means you're trying to save your energy because you're afraid of that 4th and 5th round. You're about to get in championship rounds, and you've never been there before. Okay, I think these guys come out, conserve their energy in the 1st round, because they're scared of the 4th and 5th round. They're scared to be out there with no life raft. And once you get out there with that lactic acid in your arms, you can no longer knock each other out. I think it's going to be just straight grappling, clinches against the cage, a takedown, not being able to get up, things of that nature. I really hope no one knocks each other out because I'm giving it away for free. I'm telling you, I think this fight goes the distance. I think it goes over on rounds. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like on FanDuel. If you're using other sports books, good luck. But right here, I like the money line. It's at 170 for Imavov. Okay, I like it. I'm cool with it. But when you look at it, will the fight go the distance? I say yes. Nobody thinks it's going to go the distance because Roman's in there and he's got knockout power. Only he's fighting a guy who's never been knocked out. I like it to go the distance. That's where you can make your money on this fight. Plus 172. Throw a unit at it, bruh. Sit back and enjoy the whole pay-per-view with me on the Discord server. If you're not an MVP, become an MVP. You'll get a video like this for every single fight. And then you can come hang out with me on the Discord server. I'm watching the fights with you. I'm putting it on the server. I'm putting it on the screen, and I'm commentating and providing analysis and explaining to you what the fighters are doing. Right here, total rounds. They got it at 2.5. It's a 5-round fight. 2.5? I got the over on this. I believe in this. You got to put it. You got to bet it a little heavy, just like you would the money line if you had to, right? But I'm not going anywhere near method, all this other crap. If you think Imavov's going to win, like I think he is, you can go down here to these combo bets, but not TKO and not submission. It's called double chance. And you look at it and you go to Imavov and you say buy points. By TKO or points, Imavov, and that's a minus 120. So if you think Imavov is going to win, you get a little better odds at minus 120 versus the minus 170. If you like Roman and you think he's going to get the win, you look up here, what's the money line on it? It's plus 138. No point in doing that. How's he going to win? Well, we know it's not submission. Okay, Roman's going to either have to win by TKO or points. It's plus 220 if he gets TKO or points. Roman. So these are your two bets. If you're whoever you want to bet on, that's on you. But I'm just letting you know, I don't talk about units won, units bet. I just provide analysis of the fighters and how I think it's going to go down. I think lactic acid is going to build up. No one's going to have knockout power in the 4th and 5th round. They're going to look sloppy, tired, behemoth of men. They're very strong, and they're going to just go out there and kind of give each other man hugs and hopefully get through the fight. Your friends don't know, but Rico knows. Become an MVP, you'll get all the other fights. Peace, y'all.